Hello everybody, I'm Maria Pane-Godesberg and today I want to talk to you about the dark forces. And this is not a topic just for the time that we're living right now. This could have been a topic already for a long time. All of us who are working within ourselves in a spiritual way probably most likely know that there are dark forces, that this is not a myth or a fairy tale or something to make people scared, that dark forces actually exist. And many probably think that what we have to do with them is to oppose them. Well, this is exactly what we must not do. Don't acknowledge them as an opponent, because they are not. Because if you do, you will constantly have to fight them. And as you all have seen through history, when there's a fight, when there's a war of two parties or more, but let's say of two parties, there's two losers. There's no winner. When two people fight, of these two people, there's not a winner. They always lose. Which means it's a loss of energy and it's a waste of energy. And that's not what we want, because we need our energy. We really need to work with it and do something constructive with it. And then you will ask me, so what then? Well, I'll tell you. Just think, if anyone has natural power, what do they do with it normally? We use it for the service of others. If somebody has power because they're famous, they can use it at the service of animal care, protection of children, veganism, whatever. If I have natural power, it's a natural thing for me to actually use it for the sake of others. I put it at service. Why? Because if I have natural power, it means I'm feeling good within myself. But that's exactly the point. If somebody tries to acquire power, it means they're not feeling good within themselves. Because anyone who does feel good within him or herself, why would she or he try to want power? Why would they want to control or to dominate? If I feel good, I don't need that. So that means those who search for power, those who search for control, because it's pretty much the same, they're afraid. They can only control us if we are afraid of them. So when we feel scared, we lose our security. But if we are scared of them, they feel more security because we're scared of them. They have power over us. It gives them, it's false, but it gives them a kind of security. It gives very many people security to dominate over other people. So don't forget that. It comes from a lack of security. They're scared. So what can we do now? Because of course we don't still want those dark powers to do their work. Obviously, it's easy. Do you remember that I gave you the meditation of the golden light of love, the Christ light? You use the golden light, the light of love, and you surround all of these beings, all of these forces, you penetrate them with the golden light of love. This way, you might even feel, you might even notice, if you have that capacity, that they kind of cringe. And it's not that they cringe because of the golden light. It's because they have or are suffered or suffering from something. They are not feeling all too well. So if we surround them and penetrate them with a golden light of love, they will be less afraid and therefore less dark. Because that's the thing with light. Light can overcome the darkness, but darkness cannot overcome the light. Where there's light, there's simply light. It's not like if the night is going to be darker, my light is going to shine less. No. And you all know this. Go out into the real deep dark on a new moon night where you don't see anything and put your torch on. It doesn't matter how dark the light is, how dark the night is, the light is going to be as strong as it is. That's just what happens with light. So you shine your light, the golden light of love. Make it the golden light, because that's the light of love. Not the cold white light, which is the light of intelligence, of dominance. That we don't want. We want the golden light that helps, that heals, that cleanses, and that comforts. We penetrate and surround them with a golden light of love. They will be less scared. And for that reason, they will be less dark. So all those ones that you know are doing evil, instead of trying to fight them, instead of scolding them, surround them with the golden light of love and penetrate them with it. And also realize, if you are scolding them, if you're talking bad about them, it's going to get worse. So just make this compassion, this love, make it so big that it includes them totally. That's the way how we deal with the dark forces. And if you think back, was that not the Christ message? And if you don't believe in the Christ, doesn't matter. Just try it with the golden light. Just try it with people next to you that you notice that are aggressive. Just keep on sending them, enveloping them, penetrating them, saturating them with golden light of love. And you'll see they change. Do you need more proof than that? Thank you for listening to me today. And please, do it. Because if we're many, we are changing the world.